Hello, my Fashion the Mind family. It is your Triple C CEO, Jennifer C. Cook, the one that consistently builds class, confidence, and courage. And as you can see, where I am seated, the light is shining and so bright. It is sending from me to you God's light and love on this beautiful day. And I wanted to take a quick moment and discuss with you all the aroma and the aesthetics of class, confidence, and courage, and what that looks like. But before I go there, make sure that you are following me on all social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And then also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So every time a message is delivered, you will receive notification. And whether you can watch it right then and there on the spot, you can always go back to it. And if you are not aware, I am also a jewelry brand owner. So if you are looking for fashionably affordable, eye-catching accessories, and I do have some things available for men, I'll make sure to leave right over here the website information where you can have all the fun you want shopping, pairing, exploring more of the Class, Confidence, and Courage jewelry collection. So let's talk about the aroma and the aesthetics of class, confidence, and courage. When we hear the word aroma, it is automatically equated with smell. When we hear the word aesthetics, it is automatically equated with beauty. So my question to each of us is, what smell and what beauty are we presenting with the model of class, confidence, and courage? Now, if this is your first time becoming acquainted with me, let me break this down for you. Class is not about your socioeconomic status. And I know history has taught us that. But rather, class is about your personal and professional brand. When people hear your name, what is the aroma? What is the image that they get of you? And when we're talking about class, we're talking about showing up. And I did talk about that the other day. How are you showing up? We're talking about showing up not only in style, but we're also talking about showing up with maturity. We're talking about showing up with femininity or masculinity. What are those things saying about us? What is the aroma? What is the aesthetic appeal when we present ourselves to people? This is not to make anyone feel less than, but rather this is a call to action so that you understand the smell and the odor that you put out into the atmosphere is ultimately what you are going to attract in your life. Now, this world has become saturated with beauty products, whether it's skincare, color cosmetics, fashion. The world is inundated with those things. However, when it gets down to the individual person, what is the aroma and what aesthetically are you appealing to in this world? I take great pride in being a woman that is educated, being a woman that is informed, being a woman that can hold down her own while she waits for that special one to come along. And when he does, knowing when to fall back and letting a man be a man, letting him lead. I take great pride in being a woman that loves to dress up and go places and have cultural, spiritual, social experiences. Because why? This becomes the embodiment of who I am. And so my aroma when I walk into a room is sweet smelling. People turn and they look and they want to get to know who I am. Or rather yet, I'll smile at someone and it breaks down those walls so that people will say, let me go over and strike up a conversation. Aesthetically, when we leave out of our homes, men and women, What does our clothing say about us? Yes, a lot of us are hitting the gym. How they say, summer bodies are made in the winter. Many of us now are going to the gym. But let me ask you this. Is that long term or short term? Are you committed to keeping yourself aesthetically together to the best of your ability? I know I am, because my journey is such that there was a point in my life where I was nearly 300 pounds. So that is no longer an option for me to return there. So I have to make sure that I eat well, I sleep well, I get my exercise in, and for the month of March, I am now focusing on meditation moments. See, when we think about who we are and what we offer to this world, it does make you want to stop and say, am I presenting the aroma and the aesthetic appeal of class, confidence, and courage? Am I presenting those things positively or negatively? Because you know that there are some people who are arrogant, cocky, condescending. But in the class, confidence, and courage community, that's not what we're about. We are about uplifting, supporting, and even sometimes we have to call each other to task, but in a loving, respectful manner. And I want us to stop today and really consider, what is the aroma of true class, confidence, and courage? Well, for one, it is a person who is well informed and highly educated. Now, everyone's not going to go to college. Let's just be clear. But it doesn't mean that you cannot be an educated person, because there are other ways to ascertain education. Some people obtain education by traveling abroad. That is something that's on my personal bucket list, is to travel abroad so that I can appreciate and embrace other cultures outside of the United States. What does aroma and the aesthetics of class, confidence, and courage look like? Is a man or a woman who has their life right. Now, there is no perfect life, but their life right. And when I say their life right, meaning they're a person of integrity, a person of honesty, a person of value. What does true class, confidence, and courage, aroma, and aesthetics look like? And let me give you number 3. That is also a person who is morally and spiritually grounded. We are spiritual beings having an earthly experience. So you have to be so grounded in your faith. You have to be so grounded in your moral and personal convictions that no matter what the world throws at you, you're going to always put out the aroma and aesthetic appeal of true class, confidence, and courage in those aspects of your life. Because once you start ebbing and flowing in that, when trials, obstacles, and tribulations befall you, you have enough inside of you to say, I will make it through this. So ladies and gentlemen, tell me, I want to hear from everyone that watched this video. And be honest with yourself. What is the true aroma and the aesthetics of class, confidence, and courage as it relates to you? Now, I've given you a list of things in here, and you may want to go back and watch the video so that you can glean some more. But overall, in a nutshell, you want to be a well-informed, highly educated person. You want to be rooted and grounded morally and spiritually. You want to show up as a mature person, less controversial, and more embracing and open to other people's opinions, thoughts, and ideas. Okay? This is important because we're now living in an age where things are easily accessible. You will be challenged. Things will come at you and you'll be like, OMG, how did I get here? But when you have the true aroma and presentation and the aesthetic appeal of class, confidence, and courage, you can say to yourself, I got this. So I cannot wait to hear from each and every last one of you what your thoughts are about this message, or even your thoughts of transparency about how you're going to give off a sweet smelling fragrance and aesthetics of class, confidence, and courage. Okay, have a great day, and thank you for stopping by. From my heart to yours, it's none other than the Triple C CEO, Jennifer C. Cook. Have an amazing day. Why? Because you're an amazing person.